Well, if you work in the hospital industry or the educational industry, really any industry that requires dependable audio, video, communication, and systems, you need a company that will provide reliable, dependable systems such as that, and that's what we do at Marshall Industries.
I've worked in healthcare for 15 years. We have about 40 years of experience in healthcare systems, information and communication systems.
Nurse call is critical. If a patient needs something or needs help, they need to be able to depend on the fact that when they push the button, a nurse will come. A nurse call has to be dependable. I mean, that's a life safety issue.
Lives are on the line with these systems. Communication is critical. Patients are relying on the nursing, and the nursing is relying on these systems to get their point across and to get their communication solution met.
And our job is to make your communications dependable. We can help you with any type of system, from a small nursing home type system to a multi-million-dollar venue.
We really cover a wide range of customers, everything from a small classroom AV system to training boardrooms, corporate, all the way through large auditoriums and production venues.
When a client calls Marshall Industries, they'll be directed to the correct salesman to cover the type of work that they have. We have experts in all the different types of systems, so we'll determine what system you need, and we'll connect you with an expert who's well versed in that system. Each system has its own unique parts and needs and functions, and we have to match that up with what you are looking for.
We needed something that was reliable and dependable, something that was user-friendly, and we found all of that in this system. Reliability is so important. We depend on this system to pretty much run our school. If it was down, we would be down for the day.
In the educational market, the systems we provide and install include the capability to have the teacher be able to access a central library of all the information the school or the district has, and to call that up into her or his room anytime they want. If there's a problem in the classroom, a disruptive student or a fight or anything like that, they can call for help immediately.
Well, the teachers go in and they've got a hard enough job just teaching kids every single day. So we need to be able to make sure that those teachers can depend on the equipment that they've got and make sure that that equipment is reliable. Every time they pick up that microphone, it needs to work.
When I call somebody, I want them to answer. I want to be able to get to them, and that's, the basic, the bottom line of all these systems we do is when you want to use a system, it has to work.
One thing at Marshall Industries that we do, as we are honest with our customers, we will give them a communication solution that fits their facility and will fit their budget.
We have some of the best people in design in the industry. These are a lot of young people, and they're very talented, they're very knowledgeable. They just absorb the technology and know how to use it.
My job here is to make sure that today's complex AV world, we bring all the moving pieces and parts together and create a dependable system that you can trust.
The reason our systems are so dependable and so reliable is because we start from the ground up, and that's the design of the system. With the components that are in it, we use components that we know are very good components, have small failure rate, are dependable.
One of the strengths that we have is actually taking someone's budget and giving them the best value for their money. Your systems have to be reliable so that there's no downtime. You need your information when you want it, and it has to work every time.
Every project has its own unique needs and specifications, and our specialist spends all the time that's necessary to make sure that those needs are met. Our customers are happy because we have a real high success rate of getting them what they need for the budget they want to spend.
They will go the extra mile. In our district, we had a situation where the phone systems that we were using were not compatible with the new upgraded intercom system. Marshall Industries went the extra mile in replacing those phone systems, making sure that the phone system they selected would work with them. Most companies would have, defaulted that back to, you need to upgrade your phones, or, here's your options, and walked away. But with Marshall, they took care of it. How many companies are there out there that are willing to do that for you?
When a customer calls us with any kind of problem, our first priority is to get that problem solved immediately.
That is the strength of our company, I would say, is our customer service. We're very responsive, and we always follow a project through till it's finished.
What separates the men from the boys in service is everybody makes mistakes. It's how you handle it if you make a mistake. We don't quibble with them over, well, you did something wrong, whatever. We take care of the problem is the number one thing.
They are focused on a long-term approach. They really are concerned about, they're not just there to install your program and be done with it. They're there for the long haul. And with the experience that I have had, I expect Marshall Industries to be partnered with our school and with our district for a long time because we've had a lot of positive experiences through this company.
If you have a need for a system, whether it be a small nursing home type system up to a multi-million-dollar venue, at Marshall Industries, we're happy to help you. Give us a call and we'll give you a free estimate.